Morning, everyone. Welcome to another This Might Hurt. So, I don't know why I said that so decisively. Very strange, right? Happy Super Bowl day. I am, in fact, wearing a Patriots shirt. I have some clients who are Patriots fans, so they are of the minority today. And, sorry, there was sand on my altar. So I got these, what the heck, sand dollars from Oregon. And they leave sand everywhere. But that's okay, because I have a little bit of Oregon with me all the time. I have not shuffled the cards yet. I am, so back to my Patriot. So I have a couple clients that are of the minority today. So I stand in solidarity with the underdog as far as that goes. I think the last time the Seahawks and the Patriots met at the Super Bowl, it was a Patriots win. So we'll see what happens this year. But also standing in solidarity with my son, who is a Patriots fan. So, Tyler, if you're watching, I'm wearing the Wicked Winners shirt because we watched the Atlanta Falcons and the Patriots Super Bowl, and that was a crazy Super Bowl. We had left Buffalo Wild Wings in the third quarter because they were just destroying the Patriots, and we didn't want to hear it from the Falcons fans anymore. And then by the time we got home, it was crazy, just craziness, and the Patriots ended up winning that Super Bowl, of course. You never know, right? Any given Sunday. So, great movie, by the way. All right, enough about football. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going on today. Interestingly enough, Queen of Swords and Ace of Wands. All right, so the Queen of Swords. I was looking at my papers again today. I want to look at this, and I think this was the same one we looked at last time, but that personality Myers-Briggs thing. So for the Queen of Swords, it's an INTJ. Have original minds and great drive for implementing their ideas and achieving their goals. Quickly see patterns in external events and develop long-range explanatory perspectives. When committed, organize a job and carry it through. Skeptical and independent. Have high standards of competence and performance for themselves and others. Yeah, I could definitely see where this is us right now. Right? Just making sure that we're doing the right thing and that everybody else is doing the right thing, and really high standards, right? So when you're on this journey, you expect everybody, well, not just on this journey, as a human, we expect everyone to be ourselves because our woolly mammoth, our subconscious mind doesn't know anybody but itself. That's why we always think everybody has our hearts, right? So it is, I like the white messenger up there, but remembering that not everybody has lived our life and not everybody has the perception that we have. But we expect everyone to live to their highest vibration. And that's not always the case, including us. And the Ace of Wands, seeing that for the first time, seeing that coming through as they're doing the best they can with what they have, with the tools that they have, right? And not really judging them too harshly for that, right? So having that spark, right? That purpose, and knowing that maybe the purpose of this thing that we're going through, and I do say the thing that we're going through because in my experience this week, everybody's going through something. And understanding that there's a purpose to all this, right? There's a purpose. Everything is always in our best and highest good, regardless of how painful or how sad or how uncomfortable it may be, right? So there's no growth without discomfort. Let's keep going. So we've got Page of Cups in the reverse. So this is like taking someone out of their environment and trying to control them. And I feel like you're finally free of that, right? You're free of that person, or that person is finally giving up trying to control you. If we look at the Myers-Briggs one for the Page of Cups, we have INFP, the idealistic, loyal to their values and to people who are important to them. So this might be you deciding on who's important now, right? So as we talk about, that line was being drawn between the people on the healing path and not on the healing path. It's the gap is going to get wider, right? And so deciding who those people are in your life that you who are important to you, and it doesn't mean that the people that you leave behind are not important. They're just not in your everyday life anymore, and we thank them with love, light, and healing, and wish them well on their journey, right? I love that for us. Just deciding, it's just a step back and reevaluate, right? Step back and reevaluate, because as we grow and change, our frequency changes and the people change. It's just inevitable. I was telling a friend of mine the other day, I'm like, can anybody ever just stay? So we got the star, right? The authenticity, just realizing that you are being your best authentic self if you can. And they fell together, so I'm going to read them together, but also the Ten of Cups, right? That perfect family. And realizing that that perfect family, that picture of perfect, changes. It changes throughout our journey. It's not always going to be what it used to be. We've got one major arcana. We've got a beginning and an ending of cycles, right? Seeing things in that new way of purpose, that new imagination, if you will, and closing it out with love, right? Knowing that all things are for our best and highest good. Reevaluating those people that need to be in our lives, because we do hold everyone to high standards. And if you can't live up to your best and highest good, then I can understand that, but I don't necessarily have to excuse it. I tell my clients all the time, because we talk about forgiveness, right? And I'm like, let's throw that word out the freaking window. We don't have to forgive, because forgive is too big a word. Let's talk about understanding where people are coming from, and it doesn't mean we have to excuse it, right? We're not responsible for what happens to us, but we are responsible for healing from it. And we have to hold ourselves to that high standard too, not just everyone else. It has to be us too. And letting them be their authentic selves, right? Let's get some advice for this. Advice for this reading. Advice. What's the advice? Advice is Two of Pentacles. Spread your energy around again, right? Just spread it around. Let me see what the keywords say, because I feel like I've got that backwards. But yeah, balance. Just finding the balance. Finding that balance. Throwing it up in the air and letting things balance out. Right? We've experienced the two extremes. We've experienced codependency, right? The insecure attachment as far as that goes. And then we've experienced the avoidant attachment. And now we have to find that balance. It's somewhere in the middle. Find the balance. But you can't know the middle until you know the two extremes. So know that all of that, there was a purpose. There was a purpose to all of that, right? And then what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, this might hurt, guys. Ten of Swords, right? It's just beating a dead horse, if you will. And this could be someone else, but the overthinking that has gone into overdrive, move that so you can see. Overthinking that has gone, and just the surrender, right? The giving up. Just, I'm done. I can't play this game with you anymore. Whether this is you or someone else. I'm just going to read. Yeah, it's the end of suffering, right? The suffering is over. We're done with it. We're moving on. Letting things be what they're going to be, right? I can't change you. You can't change me. I can't change a situation, but I can respond to it differently. And when we respond to it differently, that's when things can get better. That's when we have completed cycles, right? That's when we find our balance. That's when we are the Queen of Swords. That's when we are living our best and highest good, if you will. Yeah, so we've got like 2 minutes left. I found a bunch of my little fun decks that I like, my little oracle decks. We're going to do a fortune cookie today. Let's see what the fortune cookie says. What's a fortune cookie for today? Fortune cookie for today. There we go. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. That's funny. It said change careers because I literally had a dream last night, you guys, that I got fired. And it was all of my colleagues, like all my best friends at work, including my boss, and they came into my group room and they said, "Oh my God, Sanora, this guy," and his name was Tim. I don't know why, but they were like the boss's partner. They were like, "Yeah, Tim doesn't like you and he's getting ready to fire you and we don't know why." And I remember getting scared at first and then thinking, that's okay. That's okay, because first, he hasn't met me. And if he met the real me, he probably wouldn't fire me. And if he does, that just means something better is coming along. And I love that I woke up with that, because that means my woolly mammoth, my subconscious mind is learning to accept on a radical level. So I wish you guys love, light, and peace. And I will catch you tomorrow.